William here, Patriot Containers. Today is Thursday the 26th. I'm going to give you guys a really good tool that works to help you find good and help you find bad cargo container companies. And I'm going to show you the differences on how to use it correctly. This actually works for almost anything. It's so new that even me, when I'm searching for something, I forget to use it. I guess a good example is like I'm a gun guy, and I like the new thing that I'm into is suppressors and silencers. And guns can be easy to buy, suppressors can be hard because you don't know there's so many things about suppressors that you need to know before you make your purchase. That's why it's very difficult to purchase the right one. But you can go on to Google AI and type in quietest 9mm suppressor, and it's going to give you what the internet's gathering all over the internet to make an AI assumption. How it works for cargo container companies. Let's just say you pick a container company and you type in the container company's name and you click on Google AI. I'm going to read you a couple examples of why it's different and what to type in. So I'm going to pick a company. I will not tell you the name of the company, but I'm going to read what it says, okay? Okay. So I went on Google, typed in the company name, clicked on AI mode, but all I did was type in the company name. And then it says this, family owned, nationwide, widely recognized, A+ accreditation with Better Business Bureau, and a high rating of 4.8 stars. Products and services, container sales and rentals. They offer 20-foot, 40-foot, high-cube refrigerator models, custom modifications, nationwide delivery, payment on delivery, lifetime warranty, 60-day money-back guarantee. If returned in original condition, a full refund is available. Lie. But what my point being is when you type in the company name, it's just going to tell you what their services are. And I guess they're bullshit sales pitches too. But it's not going to say anything bad, okay? Now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to type in the company name with one more word and reviews. Okay? And I'm going to click on AI mode. Same company, just I added the word reviews. Okay? The company generally receives high marks for its seamless purchasing process and professional delivery services throughout customer experiences and very significantly based whether they encountered logistics issues or product defect. So now the other one was hold on, I want to start. Okay, so here's what it added when I typed in the word reviews. A reoccurring theme in negative reviews is the difficulty of resolving issues once a container is dropped off. Some customers report that the company refused further communication or shifted blame when asked to fix the defects like warped doors and structural damage. Logistics setbacks. While most deliveries are on time, some customers faced multiple cancellations due to weather or mechanical failure, which led to frustration when communication during those specific delays was poor. Property damage. There are isolated reports of property damage during deliveries, such as hit gutters, broken fences, when customers claim the company's denied responsibility. And then, so that's it. So now when you type in the word reviews, it's giving you good and bad, okay? So now I'm going to go back and it's the same company, but I'm going to remove the word reviews and I'm going to type in the word complaints. Okay, so company name and the word complaints. Now watch what Google AI says. All right, so try not to say the company name. Okay, so the company has a significant history of customer complaints regarding product quality, delivery issues, and post-sale support. While the company maintains high ratings on its own website, independent platforms like Better Business Bureaus features numerous reports of unsatisfactory experience. Common complaints. Customers frequently report receiving containers with warped doors, rusted latches, mechanisms, and major leaks, despite being promised wind and watertight or one trip. Delivery problems. Complaints include missed delivery dates, drivers dropping containers in incorrect, dangerous locations such as ditches and property damage, gutters and fences, poor customer service. Many users report that the company becomes unresponsive or ghosts them when their problem is reported. When they do respond, they often offer minimal compensation of $50 to $150 credit for a $3,000 unit, or demand that the customer pay for return shipping or exchange of defective product. Refund refusals. Some customers claim that the company canceled their orders without issuing a refund after the company failed to provide the correct item. See how it's different? So if you type in the business name, it's going to give you a general information of what the company does. If you type in the business name and then the word reviews, it's going to say the good and the bad. If you type in the business name and complaints, it's going to be all bad and tell you exactly with what these companies do. And like I said, on these types of companies, the 60-day money back full refunds, lifetime warranty, all this bullshit that they told you to take your money, but on their website, it actually doesn't say any of the stuff that you were told by a salesperson to make a sale. So, I don't use these videos to toot my own horn, but I'm going to right now. I'm going to type in Patriot Containers. I'm going to show you something. Patriot Containers in AI mode. You got to understand that there's some other companies called like Patriot Disposal. They're in Florida or something. I get people call me all the time. They go, "Where's my trash bin?" I'm like, "Oh no, you're on Google, right? And you're in Florida?" And they go, "Yeah." I go, "That you got to keep scrolling and find Patriot Disposal." So I just typed in Patriot Containers and that's it. And in Google AI mode, I'm going to tell you, Patriot Containers is a veteran-owned, specializing in new and used shipping company shipping containers. I'm not a veteran, so I don't know where that information comes from. Maybe just because of the word Patriot. They offer 20-foot and 40-foot units, construction and specialized project like container homes. Given your interest in 40-foot containers, I'm trying to just read it. And again, it's just going to give you my basic company information, but nothing bad. Okay, company reputation and reliability. Based on your research into this company, Patriot Containers maintains a strong standing across several review platforms. BBB, they hold an A+ rating, and I am accredited. Customer feedback. Reviewers on Google and Yelp highlight professional communication and timely delivery. One buyer noted that the process was seamless and fast, while another mentioned containers arrived exactly as scheduled. Service philosophy. The company explicitly states a mission of honesty and truth, positioning themselves against common industry scams by disclosing all conditions and prices up front. So again, this is just a simple sum of my business because I only typed in Patriot Containers. Now I'm going to type in the word reviews. click on AI mode. This is where it gets good for my business because I don't have a single complaint in 11 years. Patriot Containers maintains a strong reputation for honesty, high quality containers, and professional delivery services. They hold an A rating and are accredited. Reviews frequently emphasize the owner's transparency and the skill of the delivery drivers. Honesty and communication. Customers report that the owner, William, is upfront and about total cost, provides clear procedures, and maintains 100% honesty. This is what the internet is gathering about me and my business. Customers, I already read that. Buyers have expressed high satisfaction with both new one-trip and high-grade used containers, noting they are often in better condition than expected. Delivery excellence. My drivers don't work for me personally. My drivers work for themselves. I hire them. I know them. I've been talking to them for 10, 11 years. So when customers say nice things about my drivers, they're not representing me, even though I hire them to deliver my product. It's kind of like a company that uses Amazon or UPS or something. It's the same thing. Multiple reviews specifically praise the delivery drivers, such as Cody and Kindred, for being top-notch professional and skilled at placing containers on site. Reliability. The company is noted for honoring its word even during difficult times, such as working with customers during medical emergencies or following natural disasters like Hurricane Harvey. I'm going to talk about Hurricane Harvey for about 10 seconds. During Hurricane Harvey, every container company raised their prices like 20 to 30%. I didn't. I left my prices the same. I was working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. Every phone call I took was an order during Hurricane Harvey in Houston. When I found out that these other companies were raising their prices, I was like, man, that's messed up. These people are in like a horrible need of disaster, and these companies are raising their prices during that time. I did not. I left my pricing the exact same, and I swear, every phone call I took was an order. Every phone call that I missed bought from somebody else. I guess I could have raised my prices and everything would have been fine. I'm just not that type of person. A unique aspect about Patriot Containers' model is their refusal to sell as-is or lower quality wind and watertight containers that may leak or have significant damage. They explicitly advise customers not buy from another company if they are looking, we advise customers to buy from another company if they are looking for the cheapest possible garbage option, as they prioritize long-term customer satisfaction over quick sales. That's true. If you want to buy a crappy container and you don't want the truth to be told to you, I don't want your business, because I feel like you're going to get ripped off by somebody and you're not going to get ripped off by my business. Okay, so that was Patriot Containers reviews. Now I'm going to take off the word reviews and replace it with the word complaints. And then I got to click on AI mode again. And then it's gathering information from the internet. Okay. Complaints regarding Patriot Containers, a shipping container provider, are generally minimal, and the company maintains an A+ rating. Customer feedback typically centers on the following areas: as is condition misunderstanding. The company explicitly states they do not recommend as is containers. Customers who ignore this advice frequently report dissatisfaction with the container's appearance or minimal structural issues. While many reviews praise the delivery process, some customers have noted difficulties with specialized delivery locations, some as narrow, twisted roads. I don't have a single complaint on my business from anybody, so I don't know. Some of it could be gathering other Patriot companies' information. Industry scams. It's important to distinguish this company's name from common shipping container companies. Customers in this industry often complain about too good to be true prices from fraudulent websites that use stolen photos or non-trackable payment methods. Patriot Containers claims their drivers personally inspect containers for holes, floors integrity, and doors functionality before delivery to mitigate issues. That's true. I don't want any of my drivers to ever pick up a problem and take it away. But the real reason why my drivers don't pick up problems is I don't buy problems. I spend more money on better containers. Transparency. The owner is noted for emphasizing honesty regarding container condition and providing videos to help buyers understand what they are purchasing. Note to similar names. Be careful not to confuse Patriot Containers with other companies that have high volumes of complaints. And then it has a lot of other Patriot companies. I want to say something about the word Patriot. I've noticed in businesses that actually have the word Patriot in their name, they're typically good American honest companies. I've Googled all these companies and they have a good rating system and like very, very minimal complaints. I don't know. What does that mean? Patriot people just are better people? Maybe, I guess. I am. So anyways, guys, that's a good helpful tool when you guys are talking to cargo container companies. If you go in Google AI mode and type in their business name, it's going to give you a general assumption of what they do, but that's not the information you need. What you need is to type in reviews so you can read the good and the bad. And then you need to also type in the word complaints, and then it's going to tell you all the bad about these companies. So yeah, I use Google AI a lot just to see if things are changing. One thing about Google AI is one thing that it says today, it might not say tomorrow. It's going to change. It's going to give you the same general information, but it's constantly gathering information that's already on the internet and giving you a short assumption of what the internet is saying. I'm not a fan of robots. I'm not a fan of like AI. I'm not a fan of computers thinking for me. But if you can use it as a tool to help you, I'm all for it. So yeah, use Google AI on these companies. Try the 3 methods: company name, and then the word reviews, and then the word complaints. You're going to get 3 different versions, and you must read them all carefully. All right, guys, have a good one. Goodbye.